Hello, it is Monday. We are live. It is what is it? It's June 13th. Crazy days. Hi, Angie. So thank you for being here on this team Zoom. My intention today is to tell the story of the last 2 weeks via some action that I've taken, some new things that I've learned, and some things I'd like to give you guys to walk away with, and some tools that you could potentially be using, like stat, like get excited. That looks cool. I'll try it. So I think I'm going to do that by sharing the story, which is kind of the best way I know how to do it. So I'm going to share my screen here, and over here, share screen. Okay, so you guys are now on my right, and I'll pop you around as I need to. But, boy, that's a big picture, huh? All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, so June 1st, 2 weeks ago. Every Wednesday morning, they do a Diamond Zoom. So if you're a Diamond coach on Team Rockstar Fit, there is a Zoom, and it's offered. I get up at 2:50 in the morning because it's on East Coast time, and I can definitely watch the recording down the line. But for me, it lights me up to get up there and to get in and to take a look. And it's all of us other Diamond leaders sharing things about what's working well in our business. And it's a wide variety of subjects and contents. And I knew that on June 1st, it was going to be on using Facebook Live for video. And I'd never done that before. And there are other trainers who are using that and putting that to work. And I knew it was something I needed to really understand and get a handle on. So, but it's important. I want you guys to know the backstory. In my business, I have owned Fitness by Stacy for the last 11 years. And I have one client at a time, one referral at a time, retained and kept my business thriving to the best ability that I could. But absolutely, right now, my live classes down at the Courtyard by Marriott are way slower than I would like them to be. It's June. A lot of my people travel. There's different things going on. But it gets scary. It gets scary when there's like uncertainty. So for 11 years, I've been an entrepreneur and had my paycheck rely solely on me. But, it's just, you just always have to be willing to go get it. Nobody delivers it to me. It does not happen unless I go get it. So with that being said, I had one person who was prepaid on Wednesday, June 1st, because it's the beginning of the month. I knew a few people were traveling. Now I get clients from the resort, like if guests are staying there and they'd like to come down, so I never know. Could I have one? Could I have three? Who the heck knows? So that also lends to me really flying out of bed and going like, what can I do to make my business different? What can I do to do it? So I listened to these two other coaches who talked about how they were using Facebook Live in their businesses. They were awesome. I think one's a fitness enthusiast and one is a fit pro. So it really works the same whether you're an enthusiast or not, because let's say you're using a program, 21-day fix, whatever your workout is, your favorite workout from the fix. You might just take 5 minutes of that, a combo that you love because your thighs have gotten thinner or your abs have gotten stronger, or just get your heart rate through the roof. Like, why is it that you like that combo? So anybody can do this, but what they do is first you'll put up a post. Girls, sorry. I am on a recorded live Zoom. Can you please not? Girls home practicing piano. Summertime. Okay, so prior to you going live, because you're just going live in the middle of nowhere. Like it could be at any time. You just hit the live, and I'll show you how to do that if you haven't done it before. And there you are. All of your friends who are currently your friends on Facebook get alerted that you're now live. And so prior to me going live, I decided when I got off that Zoom, I'm like, I'm going to make a live video today. I'm going to go down there to that beach. I live on one of those beautiful places in the world. I do outside fitness. My office is ridiculous. I can deliver 5 minutes of content, and I can And I'm just going to see what happens. But literally, I got off the Zoom, and Nikki Kerrigan and Danielle, who are my upline, like more star diamond-y. I'm like literally driving down to boot camp, and I'm like, I don't know, how do you do it? Like, what do you do? She goes, you go to your Facebook page, like you're going to post a status. And then when you post a status, it gives you this little icon, which I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but it's got the little rings. It's red and it has little rings around the head. So I'll show you that a little bit later as we get on. But so I'm literally on my way down, knowing that I'm going to use the 22-minute hardcore strength 1. I already know what combo I'm going to do, pretty much know the music, pretty much know where I'm going to set it up. And I just took action by saying it's my first time ever. I tagged a few people. I took this picture I'd already had. I wrote live for 5. I just made that up, actually, live for 5. I got down to the resort. Here it is. Okay, I posted in our team page. It ended up being 9 minutes long. I didn't even know, like, can you see me? Can you hear me? You know, how is this actually going to work? So it was really, I'll tell you guys, exhilarating, you know, to be trying something new and different. I did not know when I was doing this that it would be recorded and then people could play it over again and again. Like, I knew it was live, but I didn't really know what was going to happen after that. So you can go back and listen to this later, but I did this video. Before I got home, I had over 120 views from that. And I'm going to show you, I put down in a little paper. Since then, I have had 682 views of this one, of my first one. So what I decided to do for myself is I'm doing it before every single boot camp class, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm giving a sneak peek of what's going to happen half an hour from now, twofold, so that I can build my following online and invite people to my challenge group or whatever I feel like I'm doing, and then also get them excited about coming down to my class, getting down there to the Courtyard by Marriott, because like that's really what I want to do too. So what I didn't know is 7 of my boot campers shared this video. So I'm gonna stop sharing this on a second, and I'm gonna come in here to a document that I did, and then share this. Share screen. Okay, so Laura, you may not even know what the National Wake Up Call is. So I'm tying this in. So this got started by our Team Rockstar Fit Diamond Zoom on Wednesday morning. And then Monday, not this Monday, I've already listened to it today, but last Monday, every Monday we have a national wake up call where another successful coach has talked about, again, something that she feels is really important about why her business is successful. So it just says, I forget even what her name is, but if you go back, it was on the 6th of June. If you can't track it, you can't crush it, okay? So I'm trying something very new here. And right away, though, I am a tracker. If you guys know me, you know that I am a tracker. And I'm a big fan of the Rockstar Tracker, which is what I use every day in my business. And you guys have access to that too. So I wanted to also keep track of like, what is going on with this? Like, what happened after I did this? What was the ripple effect? So I went back to every single video I've made. I've now made 5, maybe 5 or 6, including today, but I kept track of what I did because I also wanted to know like what then I should do the next time. And I didn't want to be redundant and do another routine over again. So Live for Vibe video, I did the 22-minute hardcore. At last, there was a view. There were 681 views, 7 shares. That was my first time ever. So here's the story. Katie Oakes, I copied and pasted this. I love it, Stacy. I'm kicking my butt back into gear. I have you on the TV, and it's just like old times. Miss all you ladies. I'm ready for more videos. Message me about your next group. Katie Oakes used to live here on Kauai and come down to my boot camp. Katie Oakes married a guy in the military. She's living in like Texas right now. Katie Oakes bought a challenge pack last week and the 21-day fix. She is now today in the challenge group. She's in the challenge group today. So for me, when I saw this on my drive home, I got home and I went and looked and I'm like, it just almost like brought tears to my eyes. Again, like I felt relieved, like, okay, I can bite into this. I can follow up with this. I can track this, you know, so then it just set my little fire to keep doing that. Marissa Evans had come down, she's from Canada, and she had taken my class at the resort. She was just a guest. But she's now watching my videos and commenting on them, and we've got a conversation going. And although she didn't sign up for this challenge group, I told her about it, and I bet you a few challenge groups down the road, she'll come on. She'll probably be my first customer from Canada. I haven't even had one from Canada yet. So that is also a lot of success. Jonah is one of the participants from hospice. So I just finished out, 2 months with hospice, and she was one of the shares. She shared this, I think it was 2 days later. And I woke up in the morning and I got on and it said, how's our coach Stacy? Super happy and excited to be working with this vibrant, energetic, enthusiastic human being. She is awesome. Check out her video and your body will not regret it. Like, this is the kind of stuff I cannot pay for. Like, there is no better, than having this, like she, and so, but what I did is I went back and I can scroll down here a little bit more. Let me come up here. Okay. I went back into every single share and I just thanked my people. These are my regular boot campers. I'm like, thank you, Amy, for sharing my video. Because of you, I woke up to over 400 views of my video. I made new friends. So if I go on her timeline, I can see who has commented about the video. I can friend request them, and then I can go in and just say, thank you so much for liking my video. Like, thank you so much for watching it. It was my very first time ever. I'm really excited about this, and please keep sharing it or watching them if you keep liking them. So I'm building really genuine new friendships with people and increasing my, reach with all of this. So Nicole Pinicki, she just said, wow, that's cool technology. Technology is amazing. I live on Maui now, but saw that you were live and definitely think that is an amazing idea. Awesome. So she's just another new person who saw me and we like got a conversation going. So I was like, hey, Nicole, this is really helping me promote my virtual side of my business, my virtual boot camp. And if you'd ever like to join a challenge group, like here's a link to my next one. I know it starts in the next couple of days. So I would have just sent her a link to my Vimify, this sweat and salad one that we're in right now, okay? So here was like, and I just want to show you too. So I did video number 2, Max. I did a little sequence from, oh gosh, what is the guy? Anyway, Max 30, I'll think of his name in a second. 170 views. So it was interesting because I did notice, here's the next one, 21-day fix cardio. This is one I did with a single weight, 615 views, 7 shares from my tribe. And this is again like Amy, me actually thanking one of my regular boot campers. And her, I'm saying, Amy, thank you so much for sharing my Life for 5 mini workout. I woke up to all these views and so on. And she just said, awesome. Like, my people want to help me. And that's what I think I want you guys to take away from this too, is that whoever are your fans, who are your current clients, your family, your best challengers, like whoever you are helping that really love you, like that's the people that you want to go to. I shared this, Kai shared it. She brought a brand new person down to class on Friday. So this is hands down. So I'm gonna kind of scroll through here. Monday, Max. Okay, let me stop share. Let me go back to my timeline and just share here a little bit more so you guys can see. I think that, share screen, yeah. Okay. So I do think that with anything, consistency is the name of the game. So since I did this, I have been very consistent. So I want to show you, here's me doing live 4-5, I'm on my way. It's like I'm in my car and I'm driving down and I'm letting them know it's going to start at 7:45. So I've done it at 7:45 every single day. Here's another video that I did. So we're coming up through my timeline. And I think I'm kind of going to just, here's live for 5, arms and legs. Kind of telling them a little bit in advance what I might be doing. It's a great simple combo. And then here again, yeah. Anyway, people are still sharing it. And when they do, sometimes it pops up. But let's get back up here to today. So you can see, I made this, I pulled a picture of myself today. I made this graphic. It's not great because you can't read it. This is not, you know, but I know that I'll make it better next time. Main thing is I'm consistent about doing it. They know what's going to come because, sorry, I know there's a crying baby next door. I want to show you in the comments of this one. Okay, so this morning I went down. Since this morning, I've had 155 views. I've had 4 shares. And I want to show you in the comments, though. Here, right here, Lorraine. Hold on, let me try and check this. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Okay. Kathleen Miller, can you guys hear me? Mm-hmm. Good, okay. I'll be honest with you. I don't know exactly who Lorraine is. I've got to go find out today. But she was doing it live with me. So now they're kind of getting it that, and this girl, Erica, is friends with one of my regular boot campers, Tiffany. This girl, Erica, lives in Ohio. So Tiffany shared it on her timeline. I went and I saw that. I friended Erica. I kind of did what I, just introduced myself and so on. And then I invited her to my challenge group, and she said, you know what? I'm not a fan of Shakeology. And, but she's really liked the videos. She's gone back and done every single one. So here she is today saying, oh, that was tough. Thanks for the view of the beach today. I did it 3 times because you'll see like in the video, I said, okay, here's the combo. It's simple, but if you repeat it 3 times, let me tell you, get a good little workout, right? So I know Erica we haven't even ever talked on the phone, kind of just been messaging, is not a huge fan of Shakeology, but I don't know why. Why? Has she tried it before? Did she purchase a program? Like, what is that story behind there? So, hi, Donna, over the next few weeks, I mean, it may take some time, I'll just kind of figure out, like, why? I don't know. But I don't let that bother me for, like, 2 seconds, because if she's a fan of me and she's a fan of these workouts and I get to understand what her needs are and what she's wanting and needing support with, game over. I have earned her trust, and we're going to go ahead and get started on something. She'll probably give it a try down the road, revisit it one more time after I've asked it to, just like evaluate it again. So with that, let me come on back here. I'm going to share the screen one more time with this document that I created showing my tracking. Okay, so I've kind of taken you through what happened. In our Team Search page today, I posted Heather Marquise is in our downline of coaches, and she runs like an all-vegan daycare, And she's just on fire. She'll be at Summit. She loves it. She really would like to actually leave her daycare business because although she loves it, she'd rather be a full-time Beachbody coach and be doing this. You should write down her name and you should friend her and you should visit her page. But she also did a live. So I wanted to talk to you guys. Now, I do fitness. I'm comfortable. This is kind of what I do. But there's a bazillion different ways you could use this live. So let me just talk about some suggestions. She did a great video. What she did is she posted the ingredients for my yummy taco salad. Could not be even simpler. You guys can totally rip off and steal this too. And then if you go back and watch any one of my videos, I'll share, hey, this is part of a routine. You guys know I've been doing the 22-minute hardcore with my husband and so on. So they've kind of got an idea of where it's come from. Or you could just say, hey, if you love this workout, message me. I can give you the rest of it, knowing that you know where that workout has come from. And if they liked it for any reason, it's a great way to showcase, what that is. Because they may not buy Insanity Max 30. Like that might scare them out the door. They might even look at that. They don't realize that's what I'm doing down there, and as I'm modifying it and showing them that it's doable. So she did this yummy salad. And this is the post she did prior to her live. So she gave them content. You always want to give content because you want them to share it. And then she went live. It was literally a minute and a half long. It's in our team page. But I don't know, she got 250 views. In her live video, she had already had just like the avocado in the blue container. She's got whatever, so she has the ingredients for the salad placed in the appropriate containers. She's got a nice, clean close-up in her own kitchen. And she's just showing them how to make a salad. Ta-da! Done. Like super simple. But people, that may make the 21-day fix look doable, or, oh, I see how the containers are used. Oh, I get it now. That doesn't look too complicated. I can do that, and that kind of a thing. So I think it just lends to that. So here were some other, use Zoom in Facebook. Okay, so here's some of my ideas, and then I'm going to finish up my actual presentation. So back to that initial Diamond Zoom. One of the things that they did is you can take this. So if you are still coaching your challenge groups in Facebook, or you have, a private Facebook group, and I guess you can even do it live, but basically I would like to do it maybe this Saturday morning to give it a go with our coaches. You can send people a link to Zoom. Send whoever you want a link to Zoom. Have them come on, let's say at 8:30 in the morning. Let's talk about maybe doing it this Saturday. And then you queue up whatever video you want. Could be one of the 21-day fix workouts. And you are looking at the workout, you're watching the workout, but then right beside you on your computer, you see all your people, like I'm seeing you right now, because you're on Zoom. So you are leading the workout, you're following the workout, but you're leading the workout. They know you're following the workout. It's a chance for us to all do that workout together. Because like a lot of people in this challenge group that we're running right now are doing the same program. So we could pick a workout and actually have the fun of this live virtual do it together. So you create this live situation via, setting it up like that. And that's how a lot of coaches who are not necessarily fit pros, they're just spending 5 or 10 minutes with their favorite workout, and their people are following them, and then they're sharing it. So their tribe who love them and like them are then sharing the workout. And when people are interested, then you can have a conversation with them individually. But that is something I have yet to try yet, and I'm going to now in this next few days or week. And I would like, it would also be good for us to do it with coaches, because we can kind of try some of this stuff. Here's another suggestion. Okay, or this one, second one was sneak peek of your favorite video workout. And if they want the whole routine, message you. So when you do your post, hey, I'm going to do 5 minutes of my favorite abs. Pick one of the ab workouts. and a picture of you, and then you just say, if you want the workout, message me. If you like the workout, you want the workout, message me. This is my idea, I haven't done it yet, but shopping live in a grocery store, tips. Geez, we got the 21-day fix. We got the little thing. Let's go to Costco. Let's show them, hey, you guys, all right, this was the best price on this. This is why I picked this. This is what this is. Here you go. That's a value. That is something that somebody might share because it was really, good, helpful tips and content. So shopping in a live grocery store. And then just literally how-tos. It could be how to properly stretch before or after your run. It could be, any number of things that you want to. I just think if it's like a tip and if it's meaty like that, I think it should be less than 5 minutes, although some of mine have been longer, my workouts. But I think in general, it could be shorter, 2 to 5 minutes for a little something like this. And there you go. That was it. So back to the National Wake Up Call. So I'm tying this all together. You guys still with me? Thumbs up. Can I get a thumbs up? Okay. The National Wake Up Call on the 6th. It basically, the title was, if you can track it, you can crush it. And that success leaves clues. So I'm going back just to see with my eyes, what am I doing? How am I doing it? This is, how tracking your business is everything. First of all, the first thing you need to do every day is show up for your business. I mean, I can't tell you how many National Wake Up Calls I've listened to and other successful coaches I've been around. I think that the main thing is that if this is just kind of like a hobby for you, that's cool. And it will absolutely be a very healthy hobby for you. But if you see the potential in making a substantial business out of this, carving out the time, whether it's 1 hour a day or whatever you choose to do, and then adding on to that is critical. And let's say I only had 1 hour. I would do one social media post and I would invite a handful of people, and then I would follow up with a handful of people. And I would do my personal development. Okay, so Beachbody rewards you every month when you make Success Club. So I'm proud to say I'm a Success Club legend. You get 2 Success Club points for offering somebody a workout program and Shakeology. That's a challenge pack, or just Shakeology alone. It's a Success Club point. And basically what those equal is just one person. There's one person you've helped. So Success Club 5 can be had by helping anywhere between 2 to 3 people a month. You can think of it like that, depending on what you're actually suggesting to them. So it's not a ton, 1 person a week. I think it's very doable. So, but they always give prizes. So last month, for me, it was Brian Tracy. It was a webinar. So he wrote Eat That Frog, which is what I've been reading about procrastination and basically how to get on to your hardest tasks first in a day and all of this good stuff. But it was great because, so I started off on June 1st scared and uncertain and not knowing what the hell I was doing. And then in the last 2 weeks, I have built a hell of a lot of confidence in what the potential is of this as I've learned to go along. In Brian Tracy's webinar, he said, when you learn something new, don't sit on it. Take action on it. Your action that you will take may not be mine. Maybe I just said something that gave you a good idea, do your version. The girls didn't really tell me all this. They just said, do it live, do it for 5 minutes. Honestly, that's about what they said. I probably got that I knew I should do a post before I went down. That's why I did. Other than that, I just winged it. But good things happen when you do that. When you don't just sit on it, overanalyze it, and wait for it for a buttload of time. Okay, so I'm going to read to you my last notes. So I just kind of put in a few of my best tips. We also had Teresa Schroeder. She's another very successful coach on our last team Zoom. And her main thing was like, show up every day. And Oprah, this is something that I learned. In 25 years, they did 2 tapings a day. She never missed one in 25 years. So that was just like just a prime example of like uber success. Like showing up every day is half of it. If you track it, you can impact it. And what you don't track goes whack. That was another quote that came from the National Wake Up Call, which it just said, like, if you're like completely lost and like not knowing what the hell is going on, you need to figure out your systems. And on the National Wake Up Call today, the girl said that she looked at other successful coaches and she tried multiple different systems before she found the one that worked for her. Because what works for me may not work for you. That's okay. Keep looking for what works for you. Keep looking for that, the right thing that, is going to do. If you would like to grow your business, you must invite to your business. You have no control over who says yes, but you have 100% of control over who you invite. So that just makes me feel powerful. Like I do my personal development, so I feel good about who I am and what I'm doing, and I'm either inviting somebody to be a part of my business or to be a part of my challenge group so that I can help them with whatever their personal goals are. So, but if I don't invite, nothing happens. Like that is critical. So you just got to invite, and you never know who's going to say yes. But so if you're really consistent saying, I'm going to invite 5 people a day, 10 people a day, 20 people a day, whatever that would be, that number, and make it non-negotiable. And in a lot of the trainings we do that. And I have found that's worked really well for me in consistently achieving Success Club and some of those things. What you focus on will improve. We all need to improve on a ton of stuff. But like give yourself time to do that. It takes time. So don't be so defeated if at first it doesn't work. Like please keep trying. The Rockstar Tracker has this was made for Team Rockstar Fit by our leaders, Trina and so on. And 2 years ago when I did my first training, I started using the Rockstar Tracker, and I just use it every single day, you guys. I write down, what shake did I drink? What workout did I do? What was my media post today? Written down in there, Team Zoom, and I'm going to write down the names of you guys. Who was there? I want to track who was showing up for my Team Zoom, and I want to kind of know what's happening. And so this piece of paper, which you'll find in our team Surge page, has been like critically helpful for me. And I just feel like, why redo it? And I know that actually personally, a lot of people struggle like with doing it. It's not for some reason, but I would highly recommend that you try it at least. Okay, the last thing, recognize success, both for yourself and for others. So, buttload of work, a lot of effort going in, not always exactly sure what's happening. Again, tracking it makes me feel like I am making progress and proud of what I'm doing. Recognizing what you guys, the people around me, like Laura getting on her first Zoom ever, Donna being here, I know she's got a ton of stuff going on, and I know that Joy was like, I'm pretty sure I can't make that. I got to walk my dog, I got to see my mom, I got to teach all morning long, and can you record it? But yet she's here. Okay, so I just want to recognize you guys for being here and making the effort. Everybody's busy in their life, so. But it could be your challengers, your coaches, your husbands, your daughters, your parents. Go find somebody to publicly praise, because that is something that we can never get enough of, and it's free to give, and it makes you feel so good. And it should just be something that's done in every day, whether people see it or not, or So with that, I'm going to stop that. And I think that at this moment, I might go ahead and stop the recording so that was just right on through, and then we'll stay on with the rest of our Zoom. How does that sound? Bye.